Yo, what is up? What is up? Hey, replay viewers, how's it going? If you guys missed the live stream, turn on notifications so you guys don't miss any live streams. Today we're just doing a little Q&A outside in the sun. It's lit. Just, I'm gonna be over here coding. If you guys got questions, ask them. I'm gonna pull up the questions on my computer right here so I don't miss them. I think they just like fly through. Those are nice shades, dude. Thanks, man. Pull up the questions. Maybe get some tunes on. Where's my mouse? There it is. About it. Mute. Got that. Here we go. Music volume on. It's kind of bright out here. Most effective way to learn Swift. Let's see. I don't know. Most effective? It's a tough question. Well, I would say when you come across a bug or a problem, just keep trying. I don't know, I guess that'd be the most effective way. Reading a lot, like understanding the definitions of words, I think would be the biggest part. Many times you'll know what they're talking about, but you don't know the meaning of the word. Say a function, an enum, a switch statement. Maybe you don't know the definition, but you probably know what it is. So if you learn the definition to the word, it also usually describes what they're talking about really well. So I'd say learning definitions is probably the most effective way. So I'm just working on, what was it? An app that I'm trying to get out for iOS 10. There's a lot of cool new features in iOS. Wait, iOS 11, not 10. Sorry. There's a lot of cool new features, stuff I'm working on, like post notifications. Yo, what's up, Uday? How's it going? Yeah, thanks for coming onto my live stream again today. I am coding, if you guys were wondering. My computer's right here. You guys got any questions that I can answer? So right now I'm working on my app, and one of the big things is, say you have like a social media app and there's no, what would you say? Like a user just joins and there's no data. You have to kind of like handle that type of a deal. So it says like, do this, and that's basically what I'm trying to do in my app right now. Yeah, do you guys since you guys are like cool since you're on a live stream, do you guys have any suggestions for videos I can help you guys out with anything? I know it's a little delayed. Yeah, you should show your screen. Well, it's on. I don't have anything like hooked up right now. It's on my it's on my laptop. Excuse me. And this is an app I'm trying to put on the app store, so I can't really, you know what I'm saying, like show the code and all that stuff. Although it's really, really, really complex, but still.
Code means rewind, a gunshot means forward. You requested it, so we
How would you know when you're ready for a job as a software developer? Well, so there's a book called, what's it called? iOS Engine. It's like this big like book. I think her name's Gail. Her first name's Gail. You could probably look it up. It's like a coding interview book or something like that. And if you understand what's going on in that book, I'd say you're probably ready. Whoa. Whoa. I'd say you're probably ready for a job at that point if you understand everything in that book. Stuff like algorithms. Sheesh. What else? What's it called? Big O theory. That's a big one. But once you understand that type of stuff, I'd say you're probably ready for a job. Entry level, I'm guessing, is usual. I don't know. I haven't gone to college yet, so I don't know what everyone in college knows, what most people are doing on the job. All I know is when I got asked to go to the interview for Facebook, that's the stuff I had to learn. Or I'm still learning. Yeah, an update on Stack Overflow. It's definitely weird. People will downvote your answers to people's questions just for rep. Like they don't care if you're trying to help someone out or if you did more research than them. They just want the rep. So basically all that happened was a recruiter from Facebook reached out to me about a job, and I was what do you say? I was supposed to have an interview this month, but Facebook switched their attention to senior developers, so I won't get an interview till early 2018. At least at this point. They may change it, maybe later, maybe sooner. Who knows? Speaking of that, yeah. I don't think I made a video on it. No. My keys are hot, man. There's like a bug in Xcode 9 where if you have a table view and you add a cell, it just like messes up. It's really weird. So you like exit out and then go back in. You guys building any cool apps? Whoa, that's pretty cool. A table view on the new Xcode 9. If you have like the cells down, you can actually scroll through it on the UI storyboard. It may have been in Xcode 8, but I didn't know it if it was. That's really cool. Did I miss a question? Yeah, if you guys just join, I'm just coding on my computer. I just came to answer some questions for you guys, if you had any. And this is IBM. I just got the free shirt, so I wear it. Man, it's hot. Tyler, hot. At least I don't live in like a super hot place. Okay, I got a question. Nicole, I've been learning to code for a while and I'm pretty scared to hop into applying for junior developer jobs. What sort of things are junior devs doing in the workplace? So like I said, I don't know everything. All I know is when I was applying at Facebook as a junior, well, I wasn't applying. They reached out to me as a junior developer and I was sent like a whole bunch of stuff to learn. And one of the big things that I would say was hard to learn, not hard, but it's definitely like something you have to grasp, and if you don't practice it, you'll never get it, especially for an interview, is a big O theory. It's kind of complex. It's basically talking about like say I had 1 million users, how am I going to like how I use those users is going to affect the speed of my application with that huge array of users, and you have to be able to, with big O, it helps you to understand how much time it's going to take to complete something with those users, and if you have it at the most simplified version of what you can do. That's basically what big O is. That's a big one. What else? Understanding, I'll definitely look into that. Thanks, man. Yeah, you're welcome. Another thing would be to understand, this is probably more of a junior, definitely advanced too, but understanding your functions, like for a class, like for instance, your strings have certain functions that you can use. You could make one, but you can use UIKit's functions, and you need to know that stuff for the interview. That was a big thing Facebook talked about, that if you don't know the class's functions, it would hurt you in an interview. So you need to know those. They're helpful too. So like, for instance, in a string there's a flat map function which can separate a string into an array. You received. Oh, that's cool. I just got a response from one of my. So on the App Store you can reply to people's reviews, and someone just replied back to my reply, which is cool. What was I saying? Yeah, understanding those functions is a big one, and there's a book by Glenn Dale, I think, something like that. Gail. She has like the #1 interview book for iOS, or for programming jobs, not iOS. Yo. But yeah, I would get that book if you are applying for a job. But also, like job companies, smaller companies are looking for people with degrees. Bigger companies are looking for people that actually have a passion and have the ability to learn. Smaller companies, they're smaller, so they can't take a chance, I guess, or they don't want to take a chance. Bigger companies, they're smarter, they take chances. Maybe it's not necessarily a chance, they have an interview process. But I would say if you haven't gone to college, you probably have a better chance at a bigger company, unless you know someone at the small company. That's been my experience personally. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome, you're welcome. It's like a big green book, the one I have. So if you see that in the bookstore or something like that, it's like coding interview or something like that. Good to know. I'm going in it all with no degree, so that's also nice, yeah. For sure. Usually, like, at least my experience, if you don't have a degree, they don't even reply to your resume. I don't know why. It's a, what do you call it? A downfall on their part, but I guess it's their job? I don't know. I've been on for almost 20 minutes. We're gonna go 20 minutes, so if you guys have any more questions, just ask them, I'll answer them, and then I'm out of here. Till next time. Maybe we can do this live thing every day, who knows, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, can you guys see me good? I can't tell because like it's all bright out here, so I can't see my screen. Got any more questions? Any more questions? Looks good. All right. Thank you. If you guys wonder, I have the comments pulled up on my laptop. So that's what I'll read them here and there. Yo, what's up? I would say your name, but I'd probably mess up. So. Volo. Yeah, I can't say your name, man. But what's up? Where am I from? I'm from America. America. How can I come to USA? I don't know. They got planes. They got boats. I don't know where you're at. You could probably walk. I don't know. What kind of projects did you have in your portfolio? Well, when Facebook came to me, they saw me on YouTube. So I don't think they really cared about my projects, to be honest. He did the interview, or the recruiter did ask me about stuff I've made and stuff I was passionate about. Of course, is what I talked about, but they didn't like check projects or anything like that. No. I'll tell you the one I talked about. So I have, if you didn't know, I have a QR code app. Basically, you download it, you put in your Wi-Fi's name and password. I added a cool feature recently, so you can download it, the QR code, into your passbook. So basically, this QR code, your friends with iOS 11 can come up with their phone, their normal phone, and that's hot. Holy moly! And scan that QR code and it connects them to your Wi-Fi, so it's secure, stuff like that. That was the one I mainly talked about through Facebook because I was passionate. I just made it at WWDC. I got help, and I made that. So that was the one I was talking about. But we'll see. Well, we'll see. So I'm guessing that helped out. It's something. Make sure it's something you're passionate about or something you know really well. Yo, that's awesome. You're an iOS developer? Sweet. Alright, if you guys have any more questions, ask me, and then I'm gonna peace out till next time. I know there's a lag, so I'll wait like a couple seconds, maybe 30 seconds or something. But if there's no more questions, I'm gonna head out. Thanks, man. Have a good one. Have a good one, Nicole. Alright, guys. Till next time. Peace.